Good morning, everyone. It's a brisk Wednesday, December day. We are receiving the effects of the cold front. The effects of the cold front that had blizzard warnings in the upper Montana, Wyoming, closed down I-70 in Colorado. We're not getting the weather part of it, just the cold part of it. So a couple days ago, we had a total, over a 2-day period, we had a total of about 1.5 inches of rain. And this is what happens out here in our corral. This is one side of it. And then the donkeys don't have it too bad. They just have that one part. But these are our, quote unquote, this is our road to back to the barn that with the tractor, you know, it's not getting, you know, dried up per se. And we're gonna work on that this spring after the weather's done. I hear ducks or geese. I don't see them yet. But my garden is mulching up, I guess you could say it. We have a plan for these trees. I'll save that for later because it will be another video that we share with you. But I'm coming out here. I'm on a daily check with the goats because it is that time of the year, and trying to walk and talk at the same time because I'm doing two things at one time, and I think I can do that. Anyway, coming out here to look at the goats. I had a little short the other day with Nibbles, who she's not like bagged up, but she wasn't watching food or anything. But anyway, I'm gonna come out here and check on our goats so that when they do kid, you'll remember what they look like when they they're fat. When they do kid, my plan is, and I need to totally get it ready, and some of them snuggle bundle get together in the same hut out here, but I have these former fertilizer totes that we have turned into huts, and I'm looking in each one because the babies usually snuggle up in the back, and I need to get I have another bale of straw. Need to get that out here and bunk this up a little bit today. I believe some of the goats, hey Jester, how are you, buddy? The next Billy goat. Give Frankie a break. The heifers or and little Jerry come all in here, and this didn't get to it this last year. Other things took priority, but we're going to take all this wood down, and at one point we were going to add on to it. We may or may not be able to do that with everything else we've got planned, but we are going to re-enclose this. The wind's just taking its toll on the you know, the wood and stuff, because it was wood, reused wood in the first place. So this little mama here, I know we got her from Melissa, and Jester came with. These three here. She looks pregnant. They were on a farm on the other side of Springfield, and we bought them after the Ozark. Then Nibbles out here, she looks big, but then she was a big goat in the beginning. No, we bought Jester and this girl and I believe this girl is pregnant. Bought them from Melissa. This little brownie girl and this little brown Oreo girl, light Oreo girl, we got at a sale barn. Then this is Joni. She's definitely pregnant. She's bagged up. She had twins this past January. One survived, which was Benji. We bottle fed him. And then in June she had another boy. He went to the sale barn, so I know she's pregnant. And then this girl is one that we bought. We bought her. And she definitely is pregnant. When it happens, I don't know. She is pregnant, I think, probably just maybe a single, because that's probably a double. So we have her, and then another brownie over here who's eating hay with Jack's place. And then there's a fourth one. I think that's the fourth one. I'm missing a nanny someplace. It's not her. Fourth one. We have 4 young Dolings that Frankie got, and this girl came from a sale barn as well. Let me walk around Jack's. That's our nanny. Yeah, that's the nanny that came with the little brown girl here, this girl over here, this girl, and there's the other young one. No. Yeah, that's the other young one. Those are the sisters. Those two, the light brown and the saddle one, are sisters. And then there's 1, 2. Yep, that's it. Joni, and then Nibbles on the far side. The 2 girls standing there around Frankie, and this girl. 2 girls standing over 2 girls standing over there with Frankie came with the buck that's sniffing at Joni right there. I don't even know if I'm looking at the right thing. My glasses get dark and I can't see the light. Okay. Then this girl on the right hand side came with the 2 sisters, the light brown and the light Oreo one. And then this is a nanny. This is the mom of some of these girls out here. And I'm not, without my records, I can't tell you. But that's a young Doling. That's a young Doling. That's a young Doling. And that's a young Doling right there. So I got 4 young Dolings. I'm not sure about the sale barn girls, if they've had babies before. I'm pretty sure this one here is a nanny, but I'm not sure about the light brown and the light Oreo one. But as it stands right now, hey Jester, hey buddy, how you doing? Yeah, scratches. Come on, telescope it. There we go. Let me back. Pretty guy, the dapple boar. Kind of excited to see what kind of babies we get from him next year. I'm kind of excited. I'm looking forward to see what kind of babies we get from her, because she's a dapple boar, I'm sure. When you buy from the sale barn, you don't know the breed you're getting, but I'm going to guess, an educated guess, that it's a dapple. So, all right. Today's kind of quote unquote, let's make this day 1 of baby check, and I'll be out here again this afternoon because there's no rhyme or reason timing when they have them other than when it's cold. And I want to be sure I don't lose any this year. So my calves, the girls, they're not big like the ones I had in with the goats last year. Last year I had year-old big heifers, and I had 5 of them. And I think that was part of my, that was a mistake, and that was part of my baby loss is that they, you know, didn't pay attention to what was going on around them. I don't think that little Jerry over here and Velvet are big enough to do any damage because they get pushed around themselves. And then Trudy and our escape artist, they're about a year old. Well, Trudy be a year old in February, and the number 20 is she's getting close to a year and a half, I think. But the other girls I had out here previously were big, and I think that was part of my dilemma. Plus, it was cold, and it is cold, and it's going to be cold for the next couple of weeks. So I really need to watch these guys and check and get my straw bale out here to beef up their hut floors. Just a little interaction. And here comes Nibbles to take over and put everybody into place. So thanks for watching. Click like, subscribe if you haven't, so you can stay on top of the goat babies this year. And we'll catch you on the next video.